Alright, everybody, welcome to the inaugural episode of the Off My Medz podcast. I will be introducing the group today in order of most PTSD down to least PTSD. First, we are going to start with the beautiful Pandora New. Please introduce yourself, ma'am.
Hi, guys. I guess I have the most PTSD. Fucking pissed.
Our next member will be the wonderful JP.
Well, I guess I have the least, so what's up, guys?
Well,
Thanks for joining.
I'm going last because I am the host. I am your hostess with the mostest. I'm the one doing all the technical work, and I haven't slept in 3 days. I am the Chef Lucha. So, we wanted to do a podcast. Why?
Well, just for the fun of it. Why not?
Yeah.
That was the initial goal for Off My Medz.
Yeah. You know, get other viewers' perspective, you know, see what they like, get closer to them.
So we're giving them the off the meds perspective of a crazy person and her two slightly even crazier friends.
Oh, yeah. We definitely have moments.
Daisy!
I know
I'm hurt. Come here, Daisy! Daisy, baby, come here. You're my emotional support animal. Come here.
For the listeners / watchers, when I put this on YouTube, Daisy is the service dog of the Pandora, who is a ex-canine German Shepherd, and who honestly, it's kind of the other way around, where Pandora is Daisy's service animal. Your words, not mine.
I'm her support human, and those are your words. And she's my support animal. Yes, she is. Yes, she is.
And we love, I love
as long
Daisy.
as you don't lick her hoo-ha.
Let her kiss you know me. What? I've loved Daisy since day one. She is so precious to me. Like, for real. Like.
Yeah, she's my big badass. Yeah, you are. You're my big badass. But you're retired. You need to start acting retired.
Hey. But yeah.
She's also an attention whore. I call her the queen of my house. She's the queen of my life. But, yeah, she's a fucking serious attention whore. There's a such thing as the IRS, Daisy IRS, where, taxes, we don't pay enough taxes. And when I personally don't pay enough taxes, the attitude in which this dog, just giving one look, this dog with her attitude.
Yes, like.
Yeah. Come here.
She can go from wee to what the fuck? Hold on. What did? Are you not paying? So you're not paying attention to me? Okay. Are you for real? Okay.
That's why I have a joke about her.
Okay. I'm gonna sit there for a minute. And think.
And then when you don't, you don't give her enough attention. I swear, Daisy. I hope
she's just like, okay, I got you. And you end
good
up surrendering.
Looking at my fingers? You good looking at my fingers? Yeah.
And
yeah.
at the end, the outcome is you end up surrendering. I promise you, you're going to surrender.
And if you start, you can't stop.
Right, 100%. There's no stopping, guys.
This is how bad it is.
Yes, Daisy.
She's precious.
She's the goodest dog ever.
She's precious. But such a pain in my ass.
You might hear her a little bit on the mic there. I think we got her a couple times.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Anything in particular we wanted to talk about, or should we just get into the topics that I've picked for you guys?
Oh, let's start with a topic.
Nothing at all?
What else are we going to talk about? We got Daisy.
Uh-huh.
We got ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Halloween?
I mean, what particularly about Halloween?
Halloween.
It is. It's funny that because Christmas has been going earlier, now Halloween is starting to get a little earlier, which I'm honestly okay with.
You know what? At first, for me, it was like, growing up for me, I was like, Grandma, for real? In July? Why are you putting up, it's July, why are you already putting up Halloween decorations? But as I got older, I kind of understood, but still was still asking it. It's right after my birthday. Why are we doing Labor Day decorations? I don't understand.
Wait. What's a Labor Day decoration?
Look.
Red, white, and blue. Especially white. Because you're
After-
not allowed to wear white after Labor
2
Day.
days after my birthday in April.
Okay.
She's doing Labor Day decorations. Look, that was just a thing with her since I lived with her at the age of 3.
So technically you could use 4th of July stuff.
I was gonna say technically wasn't that just a 4th of July decoration if we're putting up red, white, and blue?
Mostly white, though. It's mostly white.
So it's a white party.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
Racist.
So, you know, it was just...
What are you going to say to that? What are you going to say to that?
No, because you ever heard that that one bad joke of how do you know if black people are rich?
No.
So that's the beginner of the joke, and of course the punchline is because everything they own or wear is white.
I mean...
Why is that? I feel like that's just a stigma. I think that's a stereotype. I think that's a stereotype.
I mean, but have you could now that I said it, when you see
I'm
a
not
lot of
trying to correlate those two.
No, because I'm like saying when you see a lot of like the rich people, the rich like parties and like the richer like let's say African American people, they do wear all white.
They can afford bleach. That's fucked up. I'm racist now. I'm fucked up for that.
Are you saying black people can't afford bleach?
I'm not saying shit.
I mean, at the same time, like, when I was little, I was putting bleach on the wrong things. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to lie and say I wasn't. I was putting bleach on the wrong crap and was thinking it was soap detergent, which actually it wasn't. Hey, that's me being 7, 8 trying to wash clothes on my own. Forget that. And my grandma was in the bed sleeper. She was either in the front room on the weekends watching reruns of Young and the Restless.
My mother wouldn't trust me with electronics.
She had her TV in the living room when Young and the Restless and General Hospital and all that came on. You did not interrupt her. There was no, can I get a glass of water? You better get it on your own. So yeah, that type of thing.
Yeah, I wasn't trusted with electronics until I proved I was good. And then my younger sister was the one that would make the soap, all the soap run out because she put in actual dish soap.
And then, like...
That's why I was like, Mom, you should have taught us. You should have taught us. Because, like, us doing this shit on our own. We were breaking machines.
It really wasn't fun for me. But it was funny for others.
Oh, absolutely.
Walking up behind me.
Fucking hilarious.
Oh, are you serious? Why are you even talking loud? Like, my grandma's, like, in the next room right here. Why are you know she's going to say something. Like, why are you talking loud? Just go to the bathroom or wherever you was headed. Or if you was
leave us alone.
Right, if you was going to go wash your dish, go wash that dish before I say it out loud. Oh, so you didn't wash your dish? Oh, okay. And my cousin's like, oh, so we're going there. Yes, we're going there, because look, let me do this on my own without grandma coming up behind me and trying to show me how to put clothes, how to put the right clothes, the white clothes, all white clothes together, all gray clothes, and
that
color
was a black
clothes.
man wearing white.
So, yeah, like, I used to just, look
at the golf.
I used to just put them all in one and throw them together and put them in there, let them wash. At the end of the day, when I actually got to folding them, I'm like, damn, wasn't that purple? Or wasn't that green? But it's faded. Oops. It only took me a couple tries to get it right. I ain't gonna lie. I got it wrong about 3 times. And then, cause I was one of them people who only wanted to use detergent one time, and didn't want to have loads. Put it all in one load.
You using your toothbrush now?
You know that's all being caught too.
Different loads of clothes. I'm like, dang, separating clothes. I didn't want to do that. I just wanted to put them all in one. And fold them up and put them all in one basket, but later on down the line, I started folding my clothes.
You're supposed to be gentle with kisses, Daisy, not trying to bite.
Putting all my whites together.
We're not trying to take a chunk out of Mama.
So yeah.
Okay. I do have to kind of drive us a little bit because there is a lot going on with the audio, so that I'm not sure if it's going to be picked up or what's going to come out clearer, man.
Okay.
This is why I was doing this, because we were all chit-chatting, getting excited, and no one was petting her.
There's a lot of petting of Daisy, and then it's gonna be the audio is just gonna be chaotic for a while.
Let me get your eyeball!
Oh, lordy.
Come on, let me get the eyeball! You get the gum count!
Now we're just watching her just get the eye boogers out of Daisy's eye.
But yeah,
Yeah,
like,
you good girl.
like,
Hey, watch your teeth.
Pandora, what would you like to talk about?
I said Halloween.
Halloween, okay. Like,
But we went from Halloween to
Labor Day
Labor Day
to laundry.
to laundry.
Yeah. See?
That's where we need
Yeah,
more coffee.
ladies and gentlemen, we really are off our meds and on coffee right now.
I need more coffee.
Uh,
I need more coffee.
but yeah. I'm excited. I'm excited
What
for
do you
Halloween.
want to talk about, sir?
I'm excited for Halloween. Are we handing out candy for Halloween?
Potentially
Okay.
in our ghetto ass area, there's not many trick or treaters.
Yeah,
In
yeah.
the undisclosed ghetto ass area.
Yes, like real ghetto. Like I just moved here a little bit ago, and like
Hey, ghetto.
Ghetto. That's the only term you can use. Like,
Oh.
but for the most part, it's pretty chill. It's pretty chill for the most
Until nighttime.
part.
Even during the day,
Then it
you
gets-
got fucking homeless smoking on the crack pipes outside your door.
Oh yeah, that was a thing.
It is
Yeah.
a thing still. She just avoids my camera at the front door now.
So, for context, there was a homeless person that was smoking crack outside of Pandora's door, like not even 5 feet away, and apparently she still comes by.
She still comes by. She just doesn't want to get seen by my camera. She knows my camera's right fucking there.
Right, straight up.
That's why I know if she'll touch my decorations outside, I'm a fuck her up. I'm not playing. I'm gonna fuck somebody up. Don't touch my decorations.
Didn't touch yours, don't touch ours.
Right.
Thank you.
Halloween is my favorite holiday. Thus, it is truly one of the only holidays that always goes well.
Yeah.
Always. So, yeah. And the best part is I have more control over who I bring around for Halloween.
Right. Versus birthday parties, going out to the club, that type of thing.
Yeah, man. I'm not good. I can dance. It's just that it's really weird for some people to see my ass hit the ground with a cane in my hand.
And ladies and gentlemen, it is possible. So don't think it's possible.
Oh yeah, it's possible even if you're disabled to go dancing. It's fun. That'll never leave me. Come on. Oh, he's using a driver?
We also have the TV on in the background without
No,
sound.
no, that's a putter. That's a putter.
And
It looked like a
apparently
driver.
golf is on, so
Yeah.
Pandora might be distracted with the golf, apparently.
Ah, no!
Did we have to turn off the TV to keep you focused?
No. Yeah, I would just... Yeah, I'm
Okay.
sorry, man.
We gotta turn the TV off.
I feel bad for him. Like, look how behind he is.
Scotty Scheffler.
Look how much he's behind. Like, he's the second to last.
No, wait, this is Scotty Scheffler? If that's Scotty Scheffler, then he's on the top. Because you want the negative numbers in golf. You want to have the least amount of strokes. Plus is bad in golf.
Gotcha.
You play golf?
Yes.
Okay.
Not like actually like just with friends, but
My father was obsessed.
I can see that it's like I think it's a nice leisure game.
Okay.
You know, like people can do.
As long as you're not being screamed at.
Yeah, but like
Don't
I
scream
know.
at people.
I can't do professional. Like I can't watch professional.
They're screamed at?
Sometimes I guess.
Or they
but-
scream at people.
Yeah. But alright, so I am actually going to start moving on to some of the topics that I have for you guys.
Okay.
Our first topic is actually kind of a news breaking topic.
Okay.
Like this just happened while Pandora was taking her third nap of the day.
Okay.
What? It was my first.
So
Or the 15th. We don't know. We don't keep up.
the famous streamer, world famous, practically, I think world famous streamer, Dr. Disrespect has returned.
What?
Yes. Just in
The
context
one
for
that's
you.
being a pedophile?
Well, yeah, accused and apparently, but I will go into that. So, for context, Dr. Disrespect is a very famous streamer. He averages like 100 to, I want to say around 100,000 people watching his stream at once, average. He had been in a lot of controversy to the point where he was banned on Twitch, and he left for a little bit to go on vacation because he had accusations of him messaging inappropriate messages with a minor. Which he then said on stream, I was messaging with a minor. Now, he had gone because he had said that he wanted to take a vacation while things were happening. Apparently, he came back. He made a Twitter post a while ago saying he was coming back, and then today, he is in the process of streaming right now, where
Hell
he would
no.
reveal his side of the story.
And there ain't no side of the story. You admitted you're talking to a fucking minor.
Well,
What is up with streamers becoming pedophiles?
Yeah, there is kind of a lot of
Whoa.
that. Yeah, there's a
Not
lot
even
of...
that. Where are the moms watching their children's devices? Like, me growing up, like, it was a thing.
Where your phone was you literally,
Yeah,
once your phone was
like-
asked for, you gave them the code,
Like,
you
it
gave
didn't matter
it
if
to
we
them.
were in the store. Who are you texting? Oh, okay. Did I... just out of the blue. Like, it's a pocket check.
Unfortunately, a lot of parents don't really monitor their kids as much anymore when it comes to things like
Yeah,
that.
it's like, oh my...
I'm sorry, it's not taking away their freedom. You're making sure your child's not being fucking stupid!
my daughter and my son's a saint. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Well, why did he just go shoot up a school?
Yeah.
Like, so, I mean, not trying to be funny or not funny, but, you know,
Oh.
just there, you know.
So
Alright.
I'm actually gonna, because I actually listened to his stream, or when he was explaining his side of the story.
Yeah,
So-
bullshit.
I'm going to I took some notes. Dr. Disrespect did have dates for everything. Apparently he wasn't able to talk because they were going through the legal arbitration. And so he was not allowed to say anything.
Right.
And so they're the former Twitter employees that kind of released it. They broke that. People that were involved or anyone that was involved was not allowed to talk about it. He stuck to it, and the other people did not. The former Twitter employees, I think that's the reason why they're former Twitter employees. Now, as he was talking, because there were a lot of accusations thrown around, people reported it. I am trying to be a good journalist. I say journalist, not journalist, because I'm not a journalist. But he states that there were no pictures ever sent between them.
Don't believe it.
Like I said, this is his side of the story, so take this as you will. I am just reporting what it said. He says that they never met. They had never had
Bullshit.
plans to meet or messages to meet. And then he brings in that his former business partner, and he says former business partner because that guy was fired or whatever because he wasn't doing a good job of like growing the business, that he was escalating things, the former business partner was.
How does a person that does not even participate in the talking...
Well, according to Dr. Disrespect, he somehow found out about the messages and was pushing Twitch to pursue this. Now, the person, Dr. Disrespect states that the person he was messaging with never reported or escalated this situation to Twitch. Didn't want to report him, didn't want to escalate it any higher, but only did it after after the former partner started escalating it towards Twitch. Like I said, this is all from Dr. Disrespect, so take it with it as you will. Dr. Disrespect says that the inappropriateness of the messages was all stemming from jokes. No actual pictures or some form of sexual content was really being shared aside from joking around. He states that he messages and uses Twitch Whispers, which is the messaging software, like the messaging on Twitch, to talk to Pete, to talk to his fans. Now, the report that was initially found out by Twitch said that nothing was illegal. And then, Twitch, apparently from Dr. Disrespect, Twitch did not interview him or the person he was messaging. They just pushed it and then eventually banned him. This is all coming from him. And finally, the judge who presided over this case, which apparently goes all the way back to 2020, found that nothing was illegal in the messages or in the interactions. This is the judge.
It's still disgusting behavior.
Yeah.
You should not be messaging minors. If you were that fucked up in the head, let alone that fucking lonely, you could get so many women and men, depending on what you go for.
Well, and he's married with kids.
I hope his wife divorces him.
Apparently not. But, yep, this is all from him.
She probably won't because of the money.
And I believe what he said, I didn't write this down because I couldn't confirm it because he was just kind of talking over everything while I was writing. I believe he mentioned possibly the whatever the term is for like the different age of consent in different states. That it doesn't count or the person was old enough to consent in that particular state or whatever. So
you gotta worry about both states, idiot.
Well, I don't know. Like, there's a lot of information that hasn't been given.
Whoa.
Apparently, according to him, he does have more information, but is not going to share any of it right now.
Okay. So, because I'm like, the fact that the parents aren't on top of this by him saying anything, I'm surprised the parents aren't even hearing anything. They're probably listening. I'm hoping. I'm guessing that maybe. I'm not gonna say 6 times out of 10 they're listening. If he's getting ready to get, like, y'all should be pursuing this. Come on now. Like, it don't matter if she's 9. I don't give a damn if she's 10 and a half, 10 and 10. Oh.
Even 18.
She'll be 10 in 19 days. I don't give a damn.
I say 18 even because, like, what happens is if you are not old enough to fucking drink, you're still a kid. Just by legally being an adult doesn't mean you are an adult. We're still learning what it means to be an adult.
Well, then even if you go by the drinking age, technically you're not fully developed until you're 25.
Right.
So that was that with Dr. Disrespect. I don't know if he's still streaming, but he's streaming to a very large number of people. I think when I saw it, it was 130-something thousand people.
I hope they're...
Well, there's a lot of pedos out there, so I don't know.
Yeah. And I think a lot of people also wanted to see what he was going to say.
I'm kind of iffy because I think a lot of people are going to be on his side. They're just not going to be like, yeah, we definitely support it. No, they're going to be on the negative side, but there are some that are going to be like, yeah, no, that's not right. It's definitely not right. I don't care. Like,
I do care. Like, some people in the chat were just pretty much there just to see what he was going to say.
Like, and the fact that she's with him, if she is still with him, like, like, dismiss. I don't even want to be. I can't. Me personally, if I'm in a relationship and this, no. I'm not gonna walk outside my door. I'm sorry. I would be afraid. Like, I would definitely be afraid.
If I was that young girl's friends, I would literally no longer be her friend.
Well, none of their identities were really shown.
No, I'm just saying for the anyone that is aware of who this person is, I would not be their friend. I would literally be the hard ass that goes, "Are you a fucking idiot?"
And the parents.
What did you think was going to happen?
And the parents, like,
sweetie, you're not old enough. And I've done that to some of my friends that decided to say, oh yeah, I get into clubs for free. I mean, shit, even my younger sister had fake IDs.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah, that's kind of like.
And let me tell you, my mama was on top of that bullshit. Soon as my mama found out, but then my mama turned a different leaf with my younger sister. Ooh, I don't like pedophiles. I do not like pedophiles. I have fought a pedophile. I am not, I will, that is fist on sight.
Yeah.
That's a fight on sight.
Oh yeah, and my grandmother did not play about that. None of that.
I do not, because they groom. No matter what you say, they're grooming.
Like none of that.
Just, ugh. I mean, I can. I have fought a pedophile. I warned him, do not come near my brother, do not come to this fucking house. He decided to knock on the fucking door. And I went, oh, this is fine. I warned his ass. Oh, I warned his ass.
Yes. Like, that shit, I don't care. I wish that, like, when it comes to that, like, each state's laws should be the same, and everybody's accountability, judged or not judged, but should be judged, should be all equal. But the world, honestly, the world is so in its ways, as I should say, that I don't think, like, personally, there's no saving it. People are going to be people that at the end of the day, they're going to have their own mindset. They're going to interpret it the way they want to. Yeah, it's like everybody's saying, screw the outside, but you know, there are those that still have hope. Fuck that, or forget that. That still believe. You know, I believe that, you know, when it comes to that, there should be some kind of accountability.
For all parties involved.
There should be, I'm sorry, hey, he should sign this agreement. Hey, look, we have you have got to seek some kind of help. We've got to put you on some type of, I don't care if this is your first time. Hey, and hopefully after this little contract that you sign, that we set up for you, because this can't happen, or we're going to have to lock you up, bro. Regardless whether you didn't send any pictures. Regardless, bro, that's nasty.
It's a child. Not a grown adult, a child.
No, Paul.
Alright, let's get out of this whole thing.
Stupid
because
pedophiles.
I have a feeling this might even knock the video, but screw it. So, I do have some topics that I did craft for you guys, or at least bring up for you guys.
Okay.
Let's see here. This one is coming from AP News. A woman who faced eviction over 3 emotional support parents wins $165,000 in a federal case. This comes from New York.
Of course.
A woman who faced eviction from her Manhattan apartment over her 3 emotional support parents will be paid $165,000 in damages plus $585,000 for her apartment under a consent decree announced by federal prosecutors. The consent decree announced Monday resolves a dispute between Merrill Lesser and the board of Rutherford, a 175-unit cooperative apartment building where Lesser lived with her parents, Layla, Ginger, and Curtis. I don't know.
I mean, the ADA laws really do help her, because, like, you're not allowed to kick somebody out if they have a documented, legal ESA or service animal.
Now, the New York City Department of Environmental Protection sent inspectors 15 times, but did not find any evidence of excessive noise. No birds, no screeching, no noise, an inspector wrote. Lesser submitted letters from her psychiatrist explaining that she needed the birds for her mental well-being, but the Rutherford board began eviction proceedings in May of 2016. So, what do you guys think about that one?
People are, like, I don't understand how landlords really get away with some bullshit, and I really hope more and more fucking landlords get in trouble.
Yeah, like...
Because it's been decades since they've been running amok.
Well, apparently they didn't get away with it because she got like $600,000 out of it.
Oh, I know. That's what I'm saying. Is like she's one of the lucky ones where, like with my situation, I can't seem to find a fucking attorney that will help me with my situation.
And it is a very intense situation.
The fact that the fact that we are letting certain states get away with murder, as far as in out here in the streets, like we talk all day until it's like we have nothing.
Right.
You know.
Hi, Daisy.
Alrighty. That went a couple places. Let's switch to a lighthearted one. So we all went to go see Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yes.
Oh, my hubby. Oh, that man.
That I loved it. I truly loved it. Like,
oh my God.
Deadpool and Wolverine being one of the best things Disney has put out fucking in
Decades.
years.
yeah.
No, they did do good with Inside Out 2 apparently. But before that, Disney has had a very long, like, just bad movies. Star Wars, regular Pixar stuff, and even freaking Marvel has been going downhill. Deadpool and Wolverine seems to be one of the few things they've actually done right.
And I'm gonna pin some of that on mostly
Ryan Reynolds. He fought tooth and nail.
Yep, Ryan Reynolds did face a lot of backlash from Disney because they kept trying to change what he wanted to do, and he fought hard to get the movie that we saw in the theaters.
yeah. And
I'm shocked that some of the deleted scenes are are amazing. Why didn't they put them in?
Speaking of which, one of the deleted scenes, or the most recent deleted scene that Ryan Reynolds put out, was showing that Gambit is still alive. He posted a scene of Gambit walking and looking at the camera after the whole battle at the end. And now, of course, after Channing Tatum's performance, people want a Gambit movie.
And see,
I mean, yeah, then him and Rogue, yeah, I would love to see how, like, they get together and all that.
Well, that's whatever Rogue they put in, though.
Oh,
because
shoot.
there is no Disney MCU Rogue. The last Rogue we have is from the Fox X-Men, and now that Fox is dead,
True.
as they showed in the movie.
I'll volunteer. I'd love to do the acting. I love
hey,
I love
to
it.
be honest, I'd be down to be a stunt double.
Dude, it would be fun.
Hey, let's put a script in front of me.
I mean,
I have her figure.
So Sony is actually where our location, our state. Sony is actually going to put studios. Is moving to studios here.
Okay.
I'm down. Let's
Hey.
do this shit.
Hey, I'm already starting to work out. Hey, y'all need back up
exactly.
right here.
Which we should probably work
Right
out
here.
again soon.
Right here.
Now, would you guys go to see the the Gambit movie?
Absolutely. Especially if we're in it.
Hey,
I'd be dying of laughter. I'm from the ghetto, and all of a sudden, like, oh look, there she is on the screen. What the fuck?
The day they even showed up, the first show it on TV. Hey, I want to go see it that night. Oh, it airs. So and so and so. Hey, on top of it.
Although, so if they do the movie, though, they do need to kind of... Because the whole joke was he kept his accent, and Deadpool couldn't understand him, so how are they going to get by that accent? Is he just going to magically start speaking regular English, or is he going to speak slower?
No, his point, he's supposed to have that accent.
Because it's like, are they going to put subtitles?
I'm just saying there's ways to work around it. Maybe when he gets a little better with the accent too, it'll be a lot smoother.
There's definitely gonna be a difference, like when this movie comes out.
Because they're gonna have to show when Gambit. They're gonna have to go all the way back to when
I
Gambit
know when
grew
he
up.
began. Yeah, he has such the saddest story.
It's Marvel. Everyone has a sad like.
No,
has a
but
sad
this is
story.
real fucked up, man. He can't catch a fucking break until he met Rogue, and even then he's still.
Neither can Spider-Man.
Well, Spider-Man has Jane.
Not in the movies. He doesn't anymore.
What?
Yeah, remember Spider-Man? The one with Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
Remember, all his friends forgot about him.
Oh yeah.
His aunt died. All his friends forgot about him. He just moves into a random freaking apartment.
Yep.
Seems like MCU right now. Current MCU Spider-Man can't catch a break.
The apartment that him and Auntie May had shared, he let it go.
Yep.
And he got an apartment by himself.
Yep.
Yeah.
He couldn't get into school. His friends all forgot about him.
Yep.
His aunt died.
Oh, that's just sad.
Now it's just Peter Parker.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, can Peter Parker get a fucking break?
And then
Oh.
the moment he realized he could step back into the apartment has cobwebs and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, like, shit.
So that is our MCU news. Now, moving on to other
Sign
movie
me up
news.
to be another Peter Parker. I'm down.
That would be kind of funny.
Well, you wouldn't be Peter Parker.
Hey, I'll be a short one, but hey, I'll be a good one.
You would be Miles Morales.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you'd probably be Miles.
Jay Morales. Hey. I'm his older brother.
Older
Lordy.
brother.
Oh, Lordy.
I'm just saying, I would love Disney. Please hire my ass.
I'm his brother
Man.
from the future.
I'm gonna say this right now. You have the potential to be fired by Disney.
What? What'd I do? What do I do?
Disney's very strict on people. Depending on what project you're in, they're very strict.
As such as
Your social media, everything. What the like what you put out. If
Okay.
they find anything that doesn't match up with your thing, you're gone. You are gone.
So I have to go back and delete so much shit.
Yeah. Like Disney is real strict about that shit.
I'm down. Hell, I'll just delete the whole account.
like or if you're reposting videos.
Like anything.
Yeah, even if you repost shit.
Anything that might negatively reflect on Disney, they will absolutely get you out for it. Even though Disney already just is in the hole. Alright. This is kind of another / funny one. Twilight animated series moves forward at Netflix.
No.
I thought we were done with Twilight.
I thought
We
Twilight's been gone and done.
It has, but unfortunately, people will not let it die.
Oh, okay. Well, go get. You can go buy. I'm pretty sure there's Amazon. You can go buy all the seasons of Twilight. Like,
Twilight was a movie series.
It's still a series.
yeah, like.
Well, you said seasons. Seasons for a TV
series.
show.
My bad.
There's only 4. I think there was 4 movies.
Yeah.
I know the last movie was broken up into like 2 parts, like they did with Harry Potter.
Oh my
But
god.
or were they coming out with a series?
Nope, as far as I know, it's just a movie. But I guess they're gonna make an animated series.
Maybe like back in 20.
I don't know how that's gonna work.
Maybe they were talking about it right when COVID happened ish.
I don't know. I don't keep
I
up
don't
with Twilight news.
Just to go back to like the Gambit thing.
Oh god.
I'm a sucker for that exit.
Sorry for that interruption. We had someone knocking at the door and had to deal with that, or at least Pandora did.
I want a nap.
Nap number 16.
Nap number 2. I'm not that old.
16.
2.
23.
All right. So This bit of news is actually for you, JP.
Okay.
Dragon Ball Daima. The newest project from Dragon Ball,
Okay.
and possibly one of the final projects that Akira Toriyama worked on before he passed away. On the official on the official website of Dragon Ball Daima, creator Akira Toriyama described, due to a conspiracy, Goku and his friends are turned small. In order to fix things, they'll head off to a new world. It's a grand adventure with intense action in an unknown and mysterious world.
Gotta love Goku's.
Okay, my first question to that, like, and as he goes into this adventure, like, why does Goku have to be smaller?
I don't know.
Like,
It is slated for fall 2024. So it will be released later this year and could consist of roughly 20 episodes for the season.
Only 20? Oh.
I mean, these days it's like animes are like 10, 12, 13 episodes. So 20 episodes is pretty good.
I know, but it's Dragon Ball.
yeah, like
You
this
expect
is like,
season after season. Like, there's like episodes of fighting constantly.
Yeah,
And like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 fucking episodes in a row of just the fight.
Like, on these journeys, I hope that he's fighting like quests and missions and all that are good and all, but like Dragon Ball is based off martial arts. Not only martial arts.
It's
fighting,
based off of
but
martial arts, and
all styles.
the original Dragon Ball was based on Journey to the West, where Sun Wukong comes from, the Monkey King. And of course, that was when he was a kid.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe are they trying to bring it back to Kid Goku? Because I know that Dragon Ball GT didn't go over too well.
True.
You know, maybe it's some kind of way to redo that with, I don't know, going back to old things, because Dragon Ball has been around for a long time. So
Y'all want chili dogs tonight?
sure.
Chili dogs? We got chili and cheese and hot dogs. So.
All right, everyone, we're having chili dogs also.
Sorry, just thought about I asked before I forget.
But yeah, Dragon Ball Daima will release later this year.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I hope it's gonna be good because I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Oh. Wow.
Oh, I got pimp slapped again.
Pandora just got pimp slapped by her service
Ladies
animal.
and gentlemen, that is a constant thing.
She
Between
pretty
Pandora
paws the shit.
Pandora and her.
She
Trust
does.
me.
She does this pretty paw where she basically puts her paw in the air and kind of just paws at the air. But if you're closer to her at any given time, and you're real close, it ends up smacking the shit out of you.
Yeah. I haven't been, ladies and gentlemen, I haven't been pretty pawed. So I'm so thankful.
No, she has pretty pawed you.
No, not yet.
Not in the face.
But I do believe, ladies and gentlemen, it will be here.
Come here.
Like, and it's
Good girl.
yeah.
It's an exercise.
Pretty
to
balls
pet
from her, from my friend's perspective, are not fun. They're not fun. I'm telling you. Are they best friends?
Nope.
Don't touch, please.
But yeah. I'm one.
Technically, it's
I'm
not
one
me
to
physically
get- I'm-
touching.
But
my
I'm
nail.
one to give this new Dragon Ball a try within the first
Well,
4 episodes. But if I don't see anything, I'm out.
Well, it is. So Akira Toriyama is part of the project.
Okay.
He wasn't part of the. I don't believe he was part of the project with GT, and of course, he was not really. It was funny because he wasn't involved in the project with the movie, I believe. Remember that god awful movie?
Yeah.
So, you know that movie actually brought him out of retirement.
Fucking course it did.
I think GT in the movie, I forgot which one it was, but I know one of them brought them out of retirement after he retired. But I believe it was the movie. The movie was so bad, he came out of retirement so no one else could fuck it up.
But there were people trying to copy that though.
Yeah. And then I think and then of course he tragically passed away last year.
Yeah.
And a lot of the, kind of going into that, a lot of the big anime manga people, a lot of them are dead. The guy who made Yu-Gi-Oh died.
Yeah.
Akira Toriyama.
And see, with Yu-Gi-Oh, I was looking for like more. Like, I'm a big Yu-Gi-Oh fan. Like,
the guy who made Berserk died. I think the only two people from the big ones right now are One Piece and Bleach. They're still alive, and I know.
But they're ending. Aren't they ending them soon?
Yep. Oda, the guy who made One Piece, did say he's ending it soon, and he knows how he's gonna end it.
What about the one that did
Bleach?
No. But it came with that it came on at night before Bleach. The show always came on.
Inuyasha?
With the with the ant, the green ant.
Hunter x Hunter?
No.
The
It
Green
had-
Ant.
What is the green ant? I'll use the restroom.
Captain.
Pay no attention to your sounds of struggling.
I don't know.
I gotta look this shit up. Anime Green Ant.
It was a show. It used to come on right before the show with Shake now.
Huh?
Shake the Fry.
Shake. You talking about Aqua Teen Hunger Force?
Okay, it used to come on before that. The show I'm talking about.
It came on before Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Yeah,
I was like, are we still in anime?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes. It was a superhero behind a desk. He had on an outfit, a white outfit with red and yellow on.
You mean Space Ghost? Space Ghost wasn't an anime.
Okay, but
That was just a.
But isn't the creator of that little thing gone? Or is he still alive? That's what I'm saying. I mean, because it was kind of like an anime at the same time too, like type of thing. Ish.
No, it was.
Ish,
See, that's
it
more.
didn't have no like.
It was
no
more
season.
American cartoonish.
Okay.
Essentially, so Space Ghost was an older cartoon,
Okay.
like from the fucking 60s, I want to say.
Right.
So what they did was for Adult Swim, they made a TV show, like a talk show.
Okay.
Kind of like how Eric Andre
Okay.
had like his talk show.
Yeah.
It was similar to that.
Okay. Okay.
Where it was like, because it was like they had it before that because they wanted a show for adults.
Right.
For the Adult Swim block. That
What was
kind of
What was the name
matched
of the
up.
green thing he used to always blast?
I have no idea, honestly. It's been so long since I
He
saw
looked
that.
like an ant, though, but
Brack. No,
Brack.
not Brack. No, Brack was the...
Not yes.
Brack was the one who had his own TV show.
See, that's
Hold on. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. The green... Yeah. He was the green alien guy.
yeah.
But yeah, because Space Ghost wasn't I think low carb.
Cause like back in the day, people, I'm
Zorak. I think we make
Zorak. Yeah,
Okay.
people used to label that
Yeah.
as an anime, and that's what I thought it
People
actually
label
was.
that as an anime?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What?
And I had a friend that used to stay next door that actually had an anime comic,
Yeah.
like actual book. That's why I grew up thinking
Like reading right to left or left to right?
left to right.
Because American comics are left to right. That's how we read.
Yeah.
But in Japan, they read right to left.
Okay.
So that's how you can tell that distinction.
Got you. But yeah.
But yeah, because Space Ghost was not anime. It was just like, yeah, it was like they just took an old cartoon essentially and made it more adult.
Got
and then they made it as a talk show.
Okay.
Like they had like all the celebrity guests on and shit like that.
Yeah, like
people thought that was anime.
And they had this like this person still has this comic to this day. If I were to find them on Facebook, they would probably still have this to this day. Like they do like special comics and stuff like that.
Nah, okay. I used to remember that. Did you ever watch the Brack show? Remember that? Like he was kind of dumb.
Yeah.
You know, and he was
he was always getting exploded, bro.
Yeah. I don't know why. I used to love watching that show, but it was still weird.
And then there was another one. With dude. A hawk. It was like a hawk show that came on at midnight.
A hawk?
Dude had a hawk out. Like,
I know. Harvey Birdman attorney. He was an attorney. See, that was another one where they did the same thing. They took an old cartoon from like the 50s or 60s, a superhero one,
and that was
and they made it adults.
Like, American as well.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I was like, So now, you know, growing up, learning that and learning from you that it really wasn't a thing.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh, I do have another movie doozy one for you guys.
Okay.
The Minecraft movie has released their trailer.
Oh.
Is MatPat gonna do? Well, no, MatPat's giving the channel away. Never mind.
The Minecraft movie starring Jack Black and Jason Momoa.
What? What?
I got too many questions.
Now, if we thought the Borderlands movie was the worst of 2024, I'm starting to think that this might not be too good. I do have some images, possibly the trailer, that I'd like to show you two.
Oh, Lord.
We're gonna start with an image of one of the creatures.
Oh my god.
A sheep from the Minecraft movie.
Okay.
And as I pull this up, I do want to get both of y'all's general reaction to this.
Did y'all play Minecraft? Cause I didn't.
I did.
I did for a little bit. It was cool, you know. So here's what one of the sheep looks like.
The fuck is that monstrosity?
Let that sink into your nightmares. Yeah.
They're just trying to fuck over Jason Momoa at this point.
Like,
I don't know what Jason Momoa is doing right now.
Why is he allowing this to happen?
Money.
Like,
They're paying him a lot.
Money.
You're not gonna. If you get any credit from this movie, don't downplay yourself like that. That's
Wait till I show you what Jason Momoa looks like.
Isn't he still? He should be still built.
You're kidding.
I got no idea what the fuck is going on. Post Amber Heard really fucked him up, huh?
What the fuck are they doing to Jason? What is going on?
Man went from Aquaman to this?
God almighty.
I'm still a big Momoa fan, but right now I'm questioning some of his decisions. I hope they're just paying him money and he's just having fun with whatever he's doing.
That's his most recent photo?
That's from the Minecraft movie, so that's his character in the Minecraft movie.
Yeah, I know, Daisy. Yeah,
they've got to be paying him.
Like,
I get it, Daisy. Yeah, I know. That's just ridiculous.
But please, Jason, whatever you do, don't walk in public like that. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't
Yeah.
do that, bro.
I mean, he's got a good sense of humor, though.
You might
Yeah.
you might get one autograph. That might just be it. Just future references. You heard it. You heard it from the man himself. You might just get one autograph.
Speaking of which, did you guys know that he is a spokesperson for Hawaiian Airlines?
No.
Yeah.
Way.
So on Hawaiian Airlines, the main airline from Hawaii,
Okay.
he actually has shot videos for Hawaiian Airlines. He's in a video of them telling you about you can't bring plants or animals and stuff to Hawaii or whatever. And then they actually had a video of him being an air what do you call that?
A steward?
Yeah, the air steward, whatever you call him. Yeah,
Flight attendant.
where he's the flight attendant, where he's wearing for Hawaiian Airlines they make you wear kind of Hawaiian print clothing. Sometimes you can wear a blazer, and then the women they put the flower in their hair. So there's a thing of him pushing the cart as big as he is down the aisles wearing the uniform with the flower in his hair.
What the hell?
Yeah. Well, because I don't know if he was from Hawaii or he's Samoan. Of course, everybody knows this. So he's spent a lot of time in Hawaii, all that stuff. So, but it was just really funny to see because my last trip to Hawaii, I didn't expect it, and I'm like, is that Jason Momoa? That's Jason Momoa.
Baby girl.
I'm actually gonna see if I can bring up the picture. Of Jason Momoa here, which is still hilarious. Yeah, so this is the picture of Jason Momoa.
Oh my god, no.
It's funny.
It is, but god damn.
He's got a sense of humor. Come on, he's got a good sense of humor.
The clothes. I hope they fit.
Is he wearing a skirt? Please tell me he's wearing a skirt.
No, I don't think he's wearing a skirt.
Oh, come on. They should have put him in the full getup.
You mean
with the hula hula?
With leggings and shit?
Yeah,
air fucking attendants do? Flight attendants. What do I say, air attendant?
Why do you say air attendant?
I don't know. I don't know the term for this shit sometimes. But, yeah, I'm just you know what? I just hope he's getting paid enough. Which I'm sure he is. He's a big enough Hollywood star where he's getting paid.
Please do not let Kirk do the pretty paw on me again.
Oh, here's an interesting animal one for ma'am, you being the animal lover.
Okay.
They found an oarfish off the coast of San Diego.
I think I saw that one.
Now, it's kind of weirding people out, because do you know what oarfish would usually signify?
Don't they signify a tsunami or something?
Yes, oarfish, they had a huge superstition from, I think it's from Chinese or Japanese. And yeah, oarfish were told to bring calamities or things like that. But then they found out the reason why, because oarfish are deep sea. Deep sea.
So if they come up to the surface, then there's an issue.
If they come up to the surface, then that means something's wrong. So usually, it would mean an earthquake or a tsunami is going to happen. Which, it appeared off the coast of San Diego. Now,
how far are we from San Diego?
pretty far away.
We're pretty far, but
we'll be fine. But
well, potentially.
We could does this mean that Vegas? Fuck it. We are in Nevada. We're not gonna tell you exactly where. We're in the fucking ghetto either way. So, good luck trying to fucking come into the ghetto with do anything. But
yeah, I got Daisy.
Yeah.
But and if you hit my doggo, you forfeit your life. You signed that contract, allegedly.
Does this mean that Nevada could potentially become beachfront property?
That'd be hilarious. Well, that's what we keep saying about California.
Yeah. Because, I mean, come on, people hate, California's an absolute, shithole. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you live there, but California fucking sucks right now.
I thought it's just the upper part of California.
No, just
lower...
everything is just going to shit.
Yeah, all of California.
You think the homeless people out here is bad? Dog. They have an app that tracks where homeless people take shits.
Wasn't Arnold governor?
Yeah, and that was when it was actually still sort of good.
One term or 2 terms?
I don't remember. But
that was some good years right there.
yeah, but I mean, people are moving here anyways from California because even they're saying it sucks. And I'm sorry, but if people try to say, "Oh no, California," it is fucking bad. It's funny though. I actually heard there was a joke someone told me that because people in California don't have to worry about the weather, they worry about a lot dumber shit. Because I will say California does have decent weather, except for now. Apparently, they're going through a fucking heat wave right now.
I have heard people say that their I have heard people say that their refrigerators, like when earthquakes happen, that their refrigerators do always end up in their bedrooms. And at first I took that as funny, but when these people didn't have smiles on their faces, they're like, yeah, things in our apartments or our houses have a potential to actually move, and it's actually a thing out here in California. I was like, wow. She was like, yeah, like.
There's been a couple of earthquakes out here.
But do things actually potentially
We don't
move?
really feel them.
Sometimes. Not a lot.
Yeah, no, like, you gotta be closer to it.
The funny shit is, the first time an earthquake happened out here, I thought I was having a stroke. Because I had never experienced an earthquake before. I'm from Hawaii. We don't really get earthquakes in Hawaii.
Yes, you do.
Barely.
Do you remember your first earthquake? Or
You were
your
in
last
Oahu,
earthquake?
right?
Yes.
Were you there when the big one hit?
No.
Oh my god, I was.
But yeah, it rarely but yeah, it
I
rarely
slept
happens.
through it.
See? But no, like, so an earthquake happened, and what happened was things were kind of moving from side to side, and I thought I was gonna fall and like start stroking out, but it's like, oh no, I saw the things on my shelf were moving. I'm like,
Right.
oh fuck, this is an earthquake, Mom.
Right.
And like, because I never seen an earthquake before.
So
I
basically,
experienced it in the Union and in Utah,
So-
and that was fun.
in my mind frame, geologically, we're inside a circle, a mountain.
A valley.
Valley, yeah.
We're on the inside.
Yeah,
Yes.
we're in the valley.
So basically, any echoes from the outside, like let's just say that there was one like 4 hours away going towards California, coming this way.
It has
down.
to be really strong.
Okay.
Like, very strong for it to, like things have to be leveled out there for us to really feel it.
Gotcha.
And even then, it's kind of spread out because some areas of, like, the valley will feel it, and then
Okay.
others won't.
Gotcha.
Which, for the last few months and weeks that we've been getting them,
Yeah,
I don't feel a damn fucking
yeah,
thing.
cause
And I know what it is to have literally start, like, I was working on the airport in Utah, in my union, and no joke, a couple of things hit my head. I look up and see that the thing for the baggage, you know, that little, like,
The sign?
no.
The baggage claim thing?
I'm
track?
talking inside where it goes through.
Oh, the conveyor belts.
Thank you. The conveyor belt started shaking, and I was like, everybody out! Everybody out! And no one believed me until then the ground shook, and I said, get the fuck out! They're like, how do you know? And I'm like, it's a fucking earthquake! Get out of the fucking building! And the funny thing is, I was the last one to leave the room. I made sure everyone else escaped, and then I was the first one outside.
Wait, so you were last out, but how are you first outside?
I was booking it. I
Oh.
wasn't gonna just take this slowly. Fuck this. I'm out of a building that is not done being constructed. Hell no am I gonna get trapped in here.
So you
But-
ran past everybody, be like, fuck y'all.
Yeah, no, that was the first time anybody was like, oh shit, you do know how to run. And I'm like, I don't like
But
running.
that's one thing that I would actually want to record an actual earthquake happening.
Dude, it is scary as shit, especially when, like, we were in a hotel that had no stairs.
What?
You only had access to the elevators.
How does that happen? Wait, what happens in the case of emergency? How does that building get open?
Well, no, they keep shutting it down and locking it because the homeless.
Can they do that?
I don't know, but they did it, and so we were in the elevator, and I'm sitting here feeling it shake, and I'm like, just get us out, just get us out.
That's like my most
Lord,
irrational fear.
get out, Lord, just let us out, Lord, let us out, Lord, let us,
Right.
and we got out, and, like, it was funny, because in this, like, they had over 200 earthquakes at that time.
Oh, fuck that.
Small ones, but it was enough to where it was keeping us up. We were sitting here going, oh my fucking god, I gotta keep leaving this fucking room.
being trapped in an elevator is like one of my biggest fears.
We were never trapped. It was just that it was shaking. You could feel the earthquake in it.
Like, because my fucking, where I used to, my previous job that laid me off, which is why I'm doing a fucking podcast, they, the elevator, we only had one elevator in the entire building. For the entire building, employees and guests. And sometimes, before the door would close, it would go like, kind of shake and then stop, and then the door would close, and then it goes.
That was a...
And this would happen on a daily basis.
You should see the elevator workers. They get paid over $150 an hour.
And no one was ever worried.
No,
Ever.
people were worried. I stopped taking the elevator because I'm like, fuck this. If I will freak the fuck out. I will start throwing people
So
up the
taking
elevator.
if they had stairs, he started taking this.
I took the stairs almost every day.
Mm.
The only time I ever took the elevators was if I was like in some serious pain.
Okay.
But yeah, that was being trapped in an elevator is one of like my irrational fears.
Yeah.
Right next to sneezing when you're on the freeway and then causing an accident.
That I did. That's. I don't know. I can't even complete the sentence right now. Like, that's funny, but it's not funny because, like...
It's an irrational fear.
Yeah, like, that really...
Or, like, some people have irrational fears that sharks are going to pop up in
I've seen the movie...
I don't get that.
What is it?
I had it before we
Where
were
the
in Hawaii,
logs
and then after Hawaii I didn't have it.
I've seen the movie where the logs fell off the truck.
Final Destination.
Lord.
All of them. And I'm not a fan.
I don't think there's a single
No,
person.
I
There's
don't
a single
do that.
person who doesn't get slightly nervous when
I'm
you see
down
that.
that.
No.
If somebody was to ask me, I want to see the whole... No, I'm not watching
No.
the series with you. I'm sorry.
Driving in Seattle.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of those. Yep. I was in Seattle for a little bit.
Just the East Coast.
Pre-COVID Seattle. There was a lot of logging trucks, and I got real nervous on the freeway. A lot.
Wait, were you there during the snowing season?
No, well, right after. I got there January, February.
Okay.
Which was still kind of cool and nice. God damn, that was so nice.
So all the snow and everything was
Midwest,
gone.
East Coast, they're everywhere, and I'm telling you right now, every
Washington
time, and
does
especially
snow, correct?
there was a good mountain pass. Oh, a good mountain pass where like you had to literally go 60 miles, and you had to make sure you were going 60 at least in order to get up those hills.
So
when that truck was there, oh hell.
Question: what state is above us? Are we at the top?
No, we're not at the top.
Idaho?
Utah, Washington, and then there's another one. I think it is.
Well, like directly above us. Fuck. This is how much I fucking paid attention in geography.
Yeah, now you're making us go back to school. Damn it.
So there are two states that are directly above touching us: Oregon and Idaho.
Oregon and Idaho. Portland. Okay. What? Idaho is more of a farming state, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
I'd love to own my own farm again.
Okay.
Going through Idaho is interesting. There's just a lot of, like, until you hit certain parts, it's just kind of eh. Like, so when I drove up to Seattle. Unfortunately, I went through the northern part of Nevada, which was pretty scary, especially at night. Just nothing for miles. Until you would see like headlights coming your way, and then you would get nervous. But yeah, and then once we actually made it into Idaho, we went through Boise, and it was kind of nice. But like, I had never seen a lot of stuff like that before because I'm fucking islander and stuff like that. But the fact that there's miles between houses,
yeah,
that's kind of cool. But at the same time, like that pulls out more fears in me, where I'm like, yo, what if something fucking happens,
bro?
That's why you literally, like, when I was out in the East Coast, like, even when I was in Iowa and Nebraska, literally, we had radios.
Yeah.
And so if something happened, you literally would radio over, and someone would get the radio. So, because we're always working. We're always doing something outside, so we'll have the radio on us just in case something was to ever happen.
Yeah. I'm just like, that's
not everyone does it, but, like, no, you just use a radio and be like, hey, kind of got cut up. Can someone come send an ambulance my way?
Like, I'm putting fucking air tags on everybody so I know where you are.
Yeah.
No, you do not need to do that.
And like, I kind of now that y'all the AirTag thing. Remember when I was telling you about that situation? The lady, what was it? An article or something? We was talking about the girl. The lady was, she was, she don't never have to worry about her kid or something because of the AirTag. And I was like, I didn't know that was a thing, but we had,
Yeah, people put AirTags into kids. They sew them into their clothes. They put them in their backpacks. So they know where they are. That's actually pretty good. Now, have you heard of the bad side of that?
No.
So this has happened to some people, where people use AirTags. They slip them into girls' purses, or they put them under people's cars, and they follow them to possibly do some illegal, stuff.
My
to
mother,
stock or things like
my
that.
family has experienced that personally.
So yeah, it's like that's the bad side of technology, because it's supposed to be to help us find shit.
Right.
Like find my phone, find my keys, find my wallet, and then now people are using it because Apple is so good at what they do most of the time that
That's crazy. Like.
Oh, my baby.
So. Is that allowed in private schools?
Yeah.
Private schools that have metal detectors.
I mean, I don't even know if it's fully metal. I don't even know if it would be brought up in a metal through a metal detector, but as far as I know, that's allowed. Because you want to keep track of your kids.
And then some people have the argument that it's a infringement upon privacy, and it's like,
Hey, a 10-year-old doesn't. What the fuck does a 10-year-old need privacy for? Roblox, Minecraft.
and even then, there's predators there.
Because when I moved back to Alabama, I had just found out back in maybe like 2019.
I played my game.
2017, the first time I went back
win.
home to Alabama. My high school was still a high school. 2019, 2020, my high school had been transformed into a preparatory academy.
Okay.
It is no longer a high school, so if I was to go there to get my record,
He's coming in the middle of this fight.
Because it used to be Dothan High and Northview. Northview was our rival, and they transformed the newer high school and the old high school into the newer high schools. Boom. And so it was like, my sister was in 8th grade at that preparatory academy school where I went to high school at. And she was like, yeah, they got metal detectors and all that. Back 2006, from 2003 to 2006, there was no metal detectors.
I don't think private schools have metal detectors out here.
No, they do.
Do they?
Yep, not even private schools. My old high school has it now.
Well, because I'm saying I know public schools do, but I haven't heard of any private schools that
There's
have
a couple
metal
out here.
detectors.
But 6th through 8th graders?
There's a couple.
I don't
Hell, my own private. Yeah. Yeah. Because some of the public schools are becoming more like private schools without the word private. It's just...
And it's crazy. Why have it? The child is still going to do it anyway. Correct? They're still going to do it anyway.
Do what?
Whatever. They're going to find a way to get around it. They always do.
Oh, yeah. I mean, of course, but that's why parents will do shit like sew it into their clothes and things like that. They'll do what they can and put a keychain on it.
True. And it's totally different from what I grew up. Way different. Like, I'm just now getting used to technology.
I don't even know what generation we're on. Are we still technically on Gen Z?
I have no idea anymore.
Like, I have Boost Mobile and the next from Boost Mobile for the longest.
Is Boost Mobile still around?
Bro, yes. Only in certain states now, though.
So after Gen Z is Gen Alpha. Generation Z is from 1995 to 2009, and Gen Alpha is from 2010 to now.
So we got something to catch up on, or something.
That's just like what they call the new young kids. You know, not us showing our ages right now.
Gotcha.
Oh. Well, I think that's it for us. There's all our topics. We've rambled about a lot of different things. We thank you for joining us and sitting through all these different ramblings and things like that. Tune in next time for when we try to convince Pandora to start an OnlyFans for feet. 200,000 subscribers, y'all. If we hit 200,000 subscribers, we'll do it. We'll all do it.
Alright, bye, y'all.
Alright, everybody.
Y'all have a great day.
I am so going to murder them allegedly.
Tune in next time to see if we'll live or there's a new group of people with Pandora. Alright, everyone. Bye.